enjoying the freedom? Out here without Fabio looking over your shoulder.
Well, yeah, I guess. It's different from what I'm used to. In a good way.
Alright, we're back with God of War.
Looks like we gotta get up that cliff. I think
No thinking.
it's better when I know it's gonna happen.
Last time we left Devil off, he was obviously playing as Atreus with Thor. And I think this is the last major section
I can check.
before I think we actually get to Ragnarok. I think after this, Devil has to recruit. I think after this is recruiting Surtur. No, it's not. Anyway, we're getting close to the end of the game. It's been, well, what I want to say now, 2 months almost since you started.
Just about. We don't play story-wise.
Quite the long journey. I always found it kind of weird they chose not to... Lazra. I always find it weird they never let you get the chance to play as Thor specifically. Would have been nice to have a little DLC where you actually play as Thor.
Thor, I hope everything goes okay when you see Sif and Thud again.
Well, hoping's better than thinking. It's a start.
Devil, your synchro stand no chance against Sprite Brigade. Whatever the fuck that is. Yeah. Devil might be a little under the weather. Earlier, before we started streaming, he was letting me know that he was feeling pretty badly, so he might not respond to everything. Ragnarok, nice. Yeah. Yes, once Ragnarok is over, that basically ends our journey through God of War on this channel. Because for some reason, they won't let you stream all the other God of War games on PlayStation. And regarding emulation, I've heard that the things that emulate God of War are fucking terrible. So there's not too many options here when it comes to Ragnarok, or when it comes to streaming the other God of War games. Because I think Kyle mentioned he played God of War 1 on emulation, and it was playing like a half the frame rate it was supposed to. System newest deck. Beat DMC 1 on DMD? I know I sure can't. DMC 1 on DMD is so fucking weird. You combine Sprite and Tri-Brigade?
Gotcha.
Does that...
That was close.
That doesn't make any sense.
Thanks, Thor.
Why does the mask get pushed back?
Loki, you did it. We are on the verge of great things. All of our work together.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry. You are here. Why?
His father murdered Heimdall. Forseti has proof. Take him.
No. Leave him alone. I command it.
You said no more Aesir blood would be spilled. You said family comes first. You don't think that this is retribution for him being here? He's put your granddaughter in danger. He's made your son miserable.
Loki didn't kill Heimdall. His father did. Your daughter is old enough to make her own mistakes. And your husband started drinking again, all on his own. Dismissed! You two, a word.
This is where it gets a little weird, because as much as Odin's supposed to be a manipulator, Odin's 100% right here.
Can't you see what's happening?
Is Majin Form and Cindy T the same
He's
thing?
not protecting us.
No.
Magni, Modi.
They're two different things.
We used to tell them
What the hell's going on?
stories by the fire.
Do I?
Do you remember?
I like to point out that they abuse their kids.
We would play and laugh until the sun sank and they fell asleep.
If I recall correctly, there's even a statement that like Thor and her would beat their kids because they're being drunks.
Father's problems like brittle knives to a mountain face. And for what? What if Thrud's next?
You kill my sons. Sleep in their beds.
To be fair, only one bed.
My father against me. My daughter.
I have no idea what's happening.
You know, I finally thought of something.
Not a bad depiction of Thor at all.
Sentry better be right.
Where'd you...
Sentry,
I disagree. I don't like the depiction of Thor too much,
find an exit.
but personally, I'm not too fond of Odin's depiction here as a whole. I kind of expect more from Odin.
How hyped up he was.
Glad you're safe, lad.
Got out just in time. Pretty sure I burned my bridges in Asgard out. Wait, why were you out here?
Simply told us where you would arrive should you find trouble.
Oh, you might have been exploring without me.
No, lad. Your dad was just concerned. Though, now that you mention it...
Lemire.
You a Met fan too?
Please, it's all so crowded and tense back home. Don't you miss the three of us out finding our own adventures?
Putting off the inevitable.
Exactly.
Those fan
Not the
or
worst idea. I do want to show everyone the mask, but it'll keep.
I'm somewhat a fan of Mitts. I'm not the biggest fan of Mitts, but I'm not the biggest fan of how God of War has handled certain Mitts. Alright. So if I recall correctly, this is the
Back, everybody.
Brock
Get
scene.
here. Join us at the table if you're ready to stay.
See? I told you the key would get him home.
Because you tapped it with a hammer. Dwarven magic makes no sense.
Right? Luna one time made me a breastplate out of dog barks. You're back. I still can't figure that out. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just hope unlocking this thing was worth the cost.
You have it. What did it show you?
I didn't get to use it. They found out about Heimdall. I had to run. But at least Odin can't use it either.
If you didn't get any answers from the mask, all you've done is steal Odin's greatest treasure. Just after your father's killed his most loyal ally. None of us are safe. Even here.
So we have no choice.
Your current run going, Devil?
Sound Galahorn and bring Odin
I
to
know
justice
dust yet.
now.
You'd
I
incinerate
see.
every soul in Asgard and call it self-defense?
Does he ever suggest plans or just crap on everyone else's?
The obvious plan is staring you in the face. We don't need Odin to use this. We can slip
Yes,
into
we have
Asgard
finally
and
gone
ourselves
to
with
roughly the end of the game.
We gain the knowledge we need to shout
Oh, have you now?
the of war
Well, I think so. How far is the game's ending after you get the mask?
into Asgard.
They got the big horn, don't they?
Oh, so you
Has
expect
Brock
me to
died
sit
yet?
to Asgard blowing a
I think he
horn
dies
down
in this
all
cutscene.
around?
I expect you.
You've got about a quarter of the game left.
Please, just think about it.
Very nice. The path considered tears. What the fuck?
But considering
The easy answers that
the speed that Devil's playing at, that's like 13 more hours.
shortcuts always have a price.
No, I think Devil's going straight for the end of the game because he didn't go around searching.
I think it's a chance. At worst, we'll have something Odin wants as leverage. At best, if it really gives us all the answers, then we can make our own path. Nobody has to die.
Grand. Now all we need's a way to Asgard.
Yes, it looks like Brock's gonna die here.
I know I've been a burden to you all. I know you've questioned why you even pulled me out of that hole.
This has to be one of the worst moments Odin's had.
But it's clear now.
Actual trash tier acting.
This is what I'm needed for. This.
People just like, oh, this is so emotional.
One last time.
15 years earlier, Tales of Vesperia were just like, hold my beer.
I will lead us to Asgard.
Excuse me.
It's hard going back to Western games and watching them trying to be all serious, and it's just like, dude, you got nothing on the East.
Rather a fair question, brother.
You withheld Asgard.
You would have gotten us all killed. And we needed to give Loki time to find his destiny. Here it is. It's all led to this.
If we can get inside, I'm going after Odin.
I will not stop you. We can do both.
Spot on, brother. If the mask doesn't give us an out, we'll still have the drop on him. Works for me.
Honestly, can I just say Odin would have been better off staying as Tyr rather than actually making Odin?
Slow down, you damn spruce. I
Yes.
details on this new way to Asgard you got. Spill it.
Oh, yeah, we'll see him. Everyone's here. A little update. Everything's going well. I had to nix a couple of ideas because apparently I'm not good enough at editing yet. Who would figure your second project is not going to turn out how you expected?
Is this the first time you've been let down by your own by a project?
This ain't right. All the pieces ain't
No, it is the second. The first time was when I couldn't find any help on how to transition text.
I'll take a look at it. Oh, shit.
Well, because I kind of need... I kind of need to figure out the text bit because I realize that there are actual calculations that I'm going to have to put up on screen, and that's going to, like, kick me in the nuts if I can't.
Okay, so what exactly do you need to do? Do you need to have text at specific points?
So, what I'm going to have to be resorted to in the end is I'm going to have a black background and do the generic text because I wanted to try and do the fusion text so it would come up with what songs we're playing, but I don't know how to fade those out, so that I kind of have to nix that idea.
Show me how you're editing it when you get a chance.
I showed you the fusion one already.
No. I mean, show me what you're doing to fuse with it because you might be making this more complicated on yourself.
I just go into fusion and then I just press the text.
Why don't you just do text outside of fusion in the timeline?
It doesn't. It's a lot harder to set up, and I can't find it in fusion when I go back there.
Just don't use fusion. I don't use fusion.
Yeah, but I kind of have to make it look clean.
Maybe if I go back to the lake. Stop
Like, no offense to you, but I feel like if I could just talk to someone who uses this on a more technical basis, I reckon my problem would be something that is like, oh, that's like a fucking baby easy.
Well, have you looked up how to use fusion on DaVinci?
Dude, there's fucking nothing when it comes to text.
Have you looked up DaVinci's website and actual help section?
They have an actual... I've just looked up video.
I got 3D text here. Here, try this. Hang on, where are you? There you are. Try watching this video, and this will give you the answers.
I have realized I'm probably going to need to buy a set of earphones so I can actually listen to and make sure that the sound balancing with the music is actually fine.
Yeah.
Now we kill Odin.
Did he actually add himself right there? Yeah, he did. So Odin's play here was fine. I'm just saying the scene where you thought you were gonna kill Raven was more impactful.
I think it was a bit heavy-handed.
The problem is that there's not a lot of ways to... I think this is the problem with this whole scene. There's not a lot of ways to where you can actually predict this one early on, I think is the problem.
Yeah, but the biggest problem is that while it's good for Brock, it makes everyone else look dumb as dog shit.
Yes.
So while it does prop Brock up, it does make everyone else, like, very uncharacteristically dumb. Especially Kratos, who has shown, even in 2018, to be suspicious as fuck about everything.
Honestly, the fact that no one ever checked the broom closet when Odin was gone kind of is like the most unrealistic thing about that whole scene.
What, especially when you have the Nate freak?
Yeah.
Father, can we... I want to go hunting.
I will follow.
We are with you, Atreus.
That's something else that I wanted to try and do, but apparently that's also a little bit too hard, but I'll probably have to try it with the actual text. Because I was going to try and have gameplay in the corner, so people could watch something while I have the calculations on.
Okay, how are you having trouble with that one? Hang on. No, fuck that one. That one should be fucking dog shit easy. Give me a second. Let me open up DaVinci.
Because I don't know if it would look better if I was to use video collage or if I was just to try and manipulate the actual video using like position and cropping.
Hang on. You're probably better off using cropping. Just like actually load in a hang on. Let me fucking do this. Import media. Alright, let's just import some random gameplay. You'll do.
Do you wish to speak of what happened?
I think I heard something. This way.
He just needs space.
Here.
Hang on, let me check and see what's going on here. Because this should be easy.
That way.
Oh my goodness, why did they change this so much?
Atreus, violence changes us. You are not weak to feel its effects.
We're all feeling its effects.
Oh, Walking Alice.
We're heading the right way.
Here we go.
There's broken branches over there. Come on.
Though I will show you a screenshot of something that I am quite proud of.
Seeing it. The knife. Rock.
Especially managing to get two of the gameplays to play at the exact same time. I'm quite pleased about that. Took me a whole afternoon to learn that.
That's good. Hang on. Let me see if I can't do this right. Okay, yeah, so put that right there.
Elbow up. Accuracy over speed.
The hell?
Why? That was running.
And so are we.
I don't understand.
When an animal is wounded, it must stop the bleeding, or it will die.
Alright, Kyle, so is this what you're trying to do or no?
No.
Hang on. It's not quite as clean as you probably want, eh? But this is basically what you're after.
You sound like a shit pimp.
Okay, ignore the background image, but this is what you're trying to do, right?
We should find Sindri. I have a pretty good idea where he might be.
It's not gonna look like that in the video, like the actual like buttons and stuff. But that's what you're trying to do, right? Have it in the corner, like that battle does. Maybe a little cleaner, so that way it doesn't look so awkwardly edged.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, I'll just get Nguyen to do like a fucking custom design, so it'll be easier like to slot it in.
Well, yeah, you can just edit that again. So, I don't understand why you're using Fusion so much, because you can just use like the standard, the third one, the edit bracket, to do stuff like this.
The edit bracket?
Hang on.
Actions have consequences. To be reminded of them is not.
Again, I think you're not understanding. Second video.
This one, the third one. You keep going to fucking the fourth one.
Am I supposed to be looking at the video options?
Look at the bottom. You see at the bottom how there's 7 different things? You keep going to the fourth one. I'm telling you use the third one.
Your father's right. There are things even gods cannot control.
What the fuck do you mean?
Look
Oh, are you talking
at the bottom.
Are you talking about the edit?
Yes.
That's what I use. I use edit.
Motherfucker, you're using Fusion!
I'm only using Fusion when I try and do the text.
Use the text and edit, you dumb motherfucker! Go! Go!
But subtitles don't look as nice.
Oh.
And they're harder to move.
Oh my god, you actual bitch.
Is there a way I can add subtitle and then, like, should I just put it on, like, Fusion composition?
You're gonna everything you do in edit will end up in Fusion composition, you asshole. Why do you even like Fusion composition? This is so fucking gross. Oh, what is this?
Because it's easier to bolden the words and I can move the text.
I hate you. I hate you.
Why?
Because why are you being such a panoche about this?
Maybe we could figure out.
Just make. Why are you making this? What?
But you do what I'm trying to do.
I understand what I'm trying to do. I don't understand why I'm trying to make it so fucking complicated.
Because it's the only way I know how to do it.
Then use the edit, you stupid bitch!
He's been denied.
I am.
There's nothing to bring back.
Oh yeah.
But then the problem is I can't figure out how to shorten the duration.
Oh my god, once you get there, I will explain to you how to do it. You're gonna have to actually put work in. I know it's not too familiar with you, but you'll get there.
I am putting work in.
No, you're not. You're trying to cheat everything out.
How am I trying to cheat? I thought that's how you do it.
Oh my god, you didn't even look up a how-to for this fucking program, did you?
When you mean the how-to?
You didn't even look up a tutorial for this fucking program, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Then why the fuck are you using Fusion?
Because I want to try and do text stuff.
Oh my god. How do you think I do text stuff? Do you think I don't use fucking edit? I was gonna cross the recognize in case you didn't hear.
But you don't edit.
I don't edit. I will fucking murder you. Bruh. Bruh. The disrespect is real!
I miss when the lake was still water. I feel like I want to get on a boat and just sail away from here. From everything.
Devil, what the fuck are you doing?
Sail away from their mistakes. It is impossible to forget them.
Those dogs.
I have tried.
Aye. They'll follow you no matter where you go, little brother.
Also, could two wolves actually carry Kratos all that armor and everything? I mean, they're big wolves, but like realistically speaking, can they actually do that?
Yes. Yes, they could.
Kratos weighs like 600 pounds probably with all that armor on him.
No.
I swear, if you tell me right now a full plate of armor is like fucking 10 pounds, I will fucking murder you.
It's not 10 pounds. It's heavy. Not as heavy as you think it is, because you still need people to move in it. It has to be strong enough to deflect blows, but it has to be light enough so people can actually move and fight in it.
That's fair, but it's still gonna be like an extra like 50 something pounds though, or 75 pounds at least, right?
No.
I will fucking kill you!
Close to like maybe 30, maybe 40.
Gonna be able to withstand attacks from
I'm looking this up right now, but first I gotta go take care of something. So, Devil, Kyle, keep them entertained.
So sure Sindri will be here.
It's where he and Brock reunited. Reforging something that broke. He'll be here.
Please tell me he's not like 5'5" midget. Hang on, I'll Google it.
Sindri? Sindri, I'm so
Okay, so
sorry.
they're inconsistent as fuck. At the smallest, he's 6'4". At the tallest, he's like 7'6".
for who?
We're
Kratos.
not letting
Oh.
Odin get away with this.
I'm gonna go with like 6'4". There is no way the fucker is like 7 feet 6 inches.
Back in Greece, yeah. The Norse games, no. Did it as modeled and all that shit.
I wouldn't even say during the Greek saga.
My home. My
During the Greek saga, his proportions are all fucked up. He's more of a comic book character than an actual realistic interpretation.
No, the problem is I have that you have soldiers that can literally like almost stand as tall as he is. So unless you tell me the entire cast of God of War, including the fuck off no name soldiers, are 7 feet tall, and everyone is just getting rushed by the Harlem Globetrotters, I don't think so.
There's only you.
See, back in Greece, they were all just built different.
So what you can do is get the fuck out of my sight.
Come, Atreus. Leave it be. More than how you wish.
That's where we're getting some lag.
I thought we were his family too.
We were.
Thor dwarfs him. Yeah. Thor's more of a giant in this game than Atreus.
Justice. Justice is not what we seek.
What's with this fucking lag?
You know what's sad about Thor? If you put a wife beater and some flannel on him with a trucker hat, you wouldn't even tell that he's not a redneck.
Wow.
Vengeance.
Maybe that's all we have left.
We must return to Freya.
Devil, why are you showing me this?
Here.
When we were back in Sparta,
If you also look hard enough over there, you can find Thor's tooth.
this isn't what I wanted. This wasn't what I meant. Not if it meant losing Brock.
We know Atreus.
There was more of a giant than the two giants in the game, not including the drug addicted one. Oh yeah, she's actually big. Oh yeah. Seriously, what is up with this fucking lag?
Right, well, I'm gonna get back to editing. You let me know how this goes.
Very well, Kyle. You have fun trying to use fusion and ruining your time.
I'm only trying to use it for text. I'm not trying to use it for anything else. But I'm use it for text. I fall on that idea.
I believe you. You may go now, Kyle.
When I need help with text, I'm going to harass you. I'm going to continuously harass you until we get this right.
All you do is continuously harass me.
That is not true.
That is absolutely true.
It is not true.
Source?
Dreams?
Yeah, like I said. Oh, you do. Alright, Kyle, good luck. Devil, is there something wrong with your connection, buddy? I keep getting some lag here.
A few last adventures to take our minds off the state of, well, everything.
Alright, I'm sorry for the quality of the stream, guys. Devil's stream quality has dropped down to like fucking 240p for whatever reason. So you're gonna have to deal with some pixelation for the time being. I don't understand what's going on.
Incoming fire!
What do you think you're doing, Devil?
Whoa! That looks like it hurt!
What is up with this fucking lag? I don't know. My brother is streaming, but that shouldn't be causing any problems.
It's gonna blow!
My Wi-Fi strength is excellent.
Strange. Oh, nope, your connection just died out.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, we're not getting anything from your stream.
Not this again.
Well, we're getting sound, at least. Alright, just keep going forward for now. It's fine.
Sure.
Just keep, yeah, when you get to a cutscene, that's when we'll worry about it. We'll just keep ourselves entertained with the sounds of silence. I was gonna say, this is so weird. My connection should be fine. I'm not getting any lag. So how's your guys' night going?
Good, thanks for asking.
It's good to hear. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Oh, the stream?
Yeah, this is so fucking ridiculous.
I agree.
weird. Yeah, no, so once Ragnarok's over with, I believe Devil's plan is to move on to Dragon's Dogma. Oh, actually, Devil, you're going to let me know when you die, so that way, because I can't tell without watching. You know, funny thing is, as we progress with the game farther and farther in, the Devil's actually been getting better and better. Like, he's actually died significantly less in the later chapters than he did at the start. Improvement is important. What's happened? What's happened is that Devil's Connection decided to shit itself, so we're just listening to audio for the time being. I highly encourage you all to be playing something else, just listening in the background.
Oh, fucking.
Did you die? Yeah, he died.
Do we gotta restart it real quick?
Do you want to restart the internet real quickly, or do you want to restart the stream?
Let's say my quality is bad.
Wait. Do you have your internet connected to a LAN with a LAN wire, or do you just use the Wi-Fi?
What?
What? Devil, does your modem only have one router input, or what's going on here, buddy? Is it money? Do you need money for a 50-foot LAN wire or something? 'Cause I will provide you the funds. I know it's usually the other way around, but I will provide you money if you need it to get this shit.
I shall return. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can restart that.
Alright, so I guess you'll all be stuck listening to my gorgeous voice for the time being. I know you're all thrilled. Just remember that Devil's done this to you, not me. This is his doing. This is his actions that have forced you into this position.
Brock's death really was heavy. My internet just couldn't handle it.
Your internet couldn't handle Brock's death, so it just decided to kill itself. Oh, this is so fucking stupid. Yeah, so Brock is dead. We're close to relatively the end of Ragnarok. Very excited to be done with this game. No other reason. Curses. I know. You're all enjoying the communication. You're all enjoying it. I know. So we're about to say proof that Kratos doesn't scale to Odin? Potentially. I mean, so this is where it gets kind of messed up. It's like, ultimately, regardless how you feel about the Odin situation, technically, like, what? Well, no. So I personally do believe that Odin is stronger than Kratos overall, but the problem is that Kratos would still scale since he can fight him. Just that Odin will be stronger. So the position is not that Kratos doesn't scale to Odin, it's that ultimately Odin is still stronger than Kratos. Or if not stronger is not the right word, he would be a better fighter. He would have won in the 1v1. Which you will see when we get to it. If we get to it. Because I doubt it'll happen today, given how things are going. It wasn't even 1v1? Yeah. So, the position I'm making, the position I kind of make regarding Odin versus Kratos is that Odin would have beat Kratos in the 1v1. However, because it wasn't a 1v1, Kratos ended up winning. And that's demonstrated, in my opinion, through the fight. Yeah, but like, regardless, you would still say he still scales. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, technically, you still scale regardless of how poorly you do in the fight. Where was the certain phrase comparable to Kratos again? In the guidebook. It stated that they're comparable, if not equal, in the God of War art book.
Oh, Freya and Kratos?
Yeah.
Fuck. There we go. Alright, let me know if it happens again.
Alright, let's see if he's back in it. He's not even streaming! How can I know if it's happening again if the stream's not even up, devil? Love Freya, but she's a bit, Sue-ish. You mean like a little bit Mary Sue-ish? Yeah, I agree. I didn't really consider Freya Mary Sue until I saw the Synthetic Man's review. But when he pointed it out, I did have to think to myself, yeah, it's kind of fucking weird that Freya, who has not battled gods or killed gods, and was just living a normal life, and just got fucking literally, I don't know, how do I put this? She didn't really do anything crazy. Devil, you're not even streaming.
Tells me I am.
Devil, I'm looking at Twitch. Are you streaming on YouTube?
No. Twitch.
Devil, you're not even there.
Broadcast stop. What the fuck? Why is it always God of War that does this shit? Okay, should be live now.
Alright. There we go. Oh, that's loud.
Fuck.
And he's dead. Yeah, no. It wasn't until I did see Aesthetic Man's review where he pointed the idea out that she's a bit of Mary Sue. And while I think his entire points were a little off the cuff, a little bit, like his thoughts on Sindri, I completely disagree with. My position is, I do agree with him at least on that one. And also, she doesn't really earn, like... Because, does it really make sense? Like, for fucking Freya to be that strong on par with Kratos when she's done literally nothing?
That's her, doctor power. Hell. I think he was pissed to put him in the damn corner.
Maybe her anger made her stronger? Dude, no, it's like, okay, it's her Valkyrie powers, what? So, I mean, then again, that depends on, like, where you want to scale fucking Ragnarok fucking Kratos to, like, fuck. So, it's really kind of confusing, unfortunately.
Weaker than God of War 3.
If you think he's weaker in God of War 3...
I mean, like, very end of God of War 3.
Okay, then yeah, no, fuck that. You're literally arguing that Freya's on par with fucking, Zeus, then. That's bullshit.
Should be on par with Poseidon.
No, because very in the God of War 3, Kratos is on par with Zeus. Granted, I still think Zeus would beat Freya in a one-on-one. Actually, I don't know. I don't think Freya could beat Zeus in the one-on-one just because Zeus has better abilities.
If she was the same strength as God of War 3 ending Kratos, it wouldn't have taken all of them to defeat Odin. She could have done it by herself. As we see.
Because the problem is that she sneaks up on Odin.
It wouldn't have taken all three of them either way. If she was that powerful, she's not.
If she was so strong, how'd she get so easily taken down by Odin? So here's the thing. All the final bosses are better than the heroes who beat them. They just went through perseverance. Hello, Jeremy. I guess Freya just got stronger over time.
Can Kratos not block while Atreus is summoning?
Has she been living in a hut doing nothing? I guess women have ways of destroying men after all.
Damn.
I don't know, man. I appreciate Freya being strong. I do. It's just that it just really feels kind of fucked. I don't know. It just feels kind of fucked. She does nothing and she's just as strong as Kratos. I don't know. I don't know how that seems fair. Although, again, I still don't think she would have won God of War 3 if we were to put her in God of War 3. She probably... Well, also the problem is that, like, she might have... If we put her in God of War 3, she probably could have gone past Poseidon. It's funny how Kratos' wife is stronger in him than because she was even with Thor in their fight. Well, he got one shot when Thor seriously hit him. Shit, that might be true. Oh, that's fucked. That's actually fucked. The defib scene was good, not gonna lie. When Kratos gets revived by Odin... That was or by Odin, by Thor, that was fucking cool. But lore-wise, that's so fucked. Devil, how many times have you fought in this exact same opponent? Learn his fucking pattern! Yeah, no, technically Kratos' wife skills higher than Kratos, at least at the start of Ragnarok. Well, I don't know, is Ragnarok Kratos? When you say Ragnarok Kratos is weaker than God of War 4 Kratos at the start, or no?
No. He should be stronger, he's been training.
Gross. Wait, bruh. So, Kratos at the start of Ragnarok is stronger than God of War 4 Kratos, who was weaker than God of War 3 Kratos based off statements, but apparently his wife was stronger than him, unless you want to argue that Thor got stronger since the events of him killing the giants, but there's no statement for that. Yeah, dude, God of War's actual scaling chain is probably just as fucked as Fist of the North Stars. Better not die on me, devil. Reals. Good job, Devil. The scene basically tells us that Kratos doesn't scale to Thor or anyone above him in 5, and the only thing that Kratos gets is weapons, which don't really amp him as far as I know, other than the chain. Yeah, but he does get stronger, like, because he fights Thor later on.
Where the hell is that one thing at?
What are you looking for?
It's a relic.
But he had the axe, which was an equal weapon to what Thor had, and still got one-shot Massive L. Yeah, does Thor's hammer quote-unquote weaken his attacks?
No, it actually makes him stronger.
Thor's hammer, I would argue, scales higher than Thor.
What is it?
A list of provisions needed to prepare a meal.
A recipe? Who left that way out here?
We should take a look at the ingredients. Maybe the recipe will lead us to them.
Okay, because I got confused on what compound meant when I saw Thor's description. No. Compound means to add on. Yeah, to put together as form a whole, to form a combining parts to settle. Definition. Compound. A thing that's composed of two or more separate elements. Made up or consisting of two or more existing parts or elements. If the hammer compounds Thor's attacks, you can argue that Thor without the hammer would not be able to one-shot Kratos, but the hammer does amp his attack.
Ballad of Yari and Somer.
Yari and Somer?
An old tale, but a good one nonetheless. The carver marks their passage through this realm. We could always try and find the others if you're curious.
Well, his son is stronger than him since as a baby he picked it up easily. Also makes his son stronger than Kratos since he can casually move it while Kratos can barely budge it. You mean daughter or son? Devil? Devil, what are you doing? Devil! What is this place?
This is where we found sword at was.
Oh, okay. For a minute there I was worried. Devil was going to do a boss battle.
That comes later.
Okay, so the problem is that if you can't really argue Magni and Modi are stronger than Thor, unless you want to argue that the reason Kratos beat them is because he just has better skill.
What gets bigger the more you take away? Nothing. I don't think so, brother.
I do not like riddles.
Wouldn't Kratos still be Uni or Molts because he scales the Thor who hit Jormungandr so hard he sent him back to time? Okay. So, regarding that situation, no. Because, so, first off, we'll mute the game for the time being. So first off, according to a statement on Twitter from one of the authors or one of the people who worked on the game, the reason Jormungandr gets sent back through time is not because Thor hits him. It's because Thor hits him into a realm tower, and that sort of explosion sent him back through time. So Thor never actually sent someone back through time. But punching someone back through time would not be quantifiable as a uni feat. It would just be a hacks ability. It'd be the equivalent of battlefield removal. Or like temporal displacement. Like, it would not fall really under AP. So it's not a speed feat. You could argue if the serpent reacts in the moment of being sent back and through being sent back through time, maybe, but we don't have any evidence for that. There are still people who argue that Thor shook the World Tree, even though we never see that in Ragnarok, and that he still splintered the World Tree, even though it's never shown in Ragnarok. I don't understand why people still argue for that if it's not demonstrated. Devil!
I do not argue that.
Where'd that argument come from, though? What argument? For the Thor splintering the World Tree and the like? That's just because, according to the God of War 4 novel, or not the God of War 4 novel, according to Mimir talking about the prophecy of Jormungandr, it stated that Thor and Jormungandr's battle shook the World Tree, and that by doing that, he splintered the World Tree in their fight. Devil, what are you doing?
Yep.
What are you doing, buddy? Why are you walking?
Sad.
Why are you walking around with without your doggos, buddy? That seems like slow.
It's not.
What's going on? Why are you being inefficient? I'm saying they're stronger than Kratos since they can casually move an item. Kratos can barely move even when desperate. Oh no, Devil. How would you take that? If the Sons of Thor can move Thor's hammer freely and Kratos can't move it at all, do you think that they would be physically stronger than Kratos? The sound of silence. Devil is there, but he's busy.
Shit. No. Oh, Kratos like kill both of them.
I mean, we never see them actually clash with Kratos, to be fair. We never see them actually enter, like, a contest of strength. All we see is that Kratos is a better fighter than they are.
What is the argument, though, for them being stronger?
They can lift and actually move Thor's hammer where Kratos can't.
Hammer's also sentient.
Is that confirmed?
We see it with, in the bar.
I guess we should probably ask the God of War directors on that, why Kratos can't lift the hammer. Because if the hammer has, like, an enchantment the way the Marvel Universe one does, that might be worth looking into. Oh, so they added to Thor equals can move the hammer better? Well, so Kratos can move the hammer in their final fight, he just can't move it with his hands. He has to use its momentum against it. When we get to that final fight, eventually, probably not this stream, you'll be able to see it firsthand.
Alright, hold on. We can get to it. It won't be that hard or that difficult to get to.
Boy, I don't believe if you were to go right now, you'd make it in time. You only have an hour and 30 minutes. You're not going to get there in time. Go back to your fight. Just try and get to fucking Surtur by the end of the stream.
We'll get close. What's the fire? Yes.
Also, you gotta go back and talk to them at the house first.
Are we even sure Freya will still be at the house?
Don't see why not. Odin's back door in was also his way out. Without the blasted raven apparently hiding in the broom closet.
How'd they never hear the raven, though? The raven was quiet the entire time?
No.
Fucking morons!
The house should be secure.
She will not turn away allies in her vengeance.
Aye, it's all our vengeance now. And no more fake tears to twist our minds around. What a mockery he made of Tyr's desire for peace. And mine.
Sir Kratos, young Master Atreus, I'm so relieved to see you safe. My infinite condolences to you all. I do not know what to say. I am devastated to hear.
It's the only infinite involved in this fucking tree.
To think that something like that could happen in my home of all places. I'm sickened and deeply sorry. Is Master Sindri all right?
No. But he is safe. He has returned to Midgard.
I see. I can only imagine the grief he must be feeling. Please, take care, you two. Journey forth in health and safety, my friend.
You're back. Are you with us? Good. It's time.
Time for what, dare I ask?
Time to unite the realms against Odin once and for all.
Tyr tried to unite the realms. The real Tyr. Everyone loved him. And even he failed.
Then we better not fail, or there will be no one left to try. This
Where's the
is
damn skip button?
Odin's already heard every blasted plan we have.
Yes, we've lost the element of surprise. More than that, we have only one way to Asgard, and it's not so.
Yellow.
It means we enter from Tyr's temple here.
All for one, you're the one they sent to challenge the Demon Lord, Dante. Looks like Jameson from Thrawn 2. He's the one I've ever made.
Means we need armies of our own.
As many as will answer the call. Numbers Odin won't see coming.
And that's just to reach the wall. To breach the wall, we'll need to find Surtur.
Ratatoskr was able to procure this.
The three of us will go.
I know just where to look.
Splendid. Allies, then. Who do we think we can get?
I'll venture to Helheim. Try to recruit the army of the dead.
I'll return to Alfheim to unite the elves.
Just like that. Unite the elves after centuries of war.
Well, they really like me in Alfheim.
And you? Goodbye.
To find Sigurd, and left with 3 Valkyries.
Midgard has no army.
Nor Niflheim, nor Jotunheim.
That leaves only Svartalfheim.
I'll go to Svartalfheim.
Sindri? Are you sure?
I said I'll go.
Say the Muspelheim trials and all that, that's where you fight, you know, the new Valkyrie Queen.
I see.
It gives a lot of upgrades to Freya if you're able to beat her.
Are you going to fight her before the end?
That would be canonical, but...
Source.
Well, the Valkyrie Queen from 2018 actually asked Freya about her. And there's dialogue if you beat her. Even if you don't.
Are you saying you want to go fight her?
No, we can ignore it.
Yeah, I think Vince McMahon, he can, as far as we know. That's just very heavy. Do we have statements of the live, or do we just see how it moves how Thor wants? We just see the hammer moving around in the air.
Yeah, it's fighting Trace's sword the whole time.
I think I'll help myself to a League of Legends game. You know, because I like to relax by screaming into my fucking own existence.
I was with Monster Hunter today.
You played Monster Hunter?
Yep.
Why would you play mid?
Says the person who plays leagues.
You're right, because I only play the finest of games, devil.
Nah. Trash game.
I don't want to hear from the guy who has to spend the entire early game sucking other people off to get their armor so he can actually do something.
No, mine's skill based. Yours is team based.
Don't fucking lie to me. Monster Hunter's about raiding with a party.
It is not.
Yes, it fucking is! It's lit! Oh my god. Devil, every fucking game I'm 1v90. There is no team in this fucking game.
I suppose these two can survive a bit without me.
The disrespect!
It's true.
With his power and access to a bunch of databases, he isn't taking quirks. He'd make his plans much easier. Like all the intelligence has to quirks or future seeing or shapeshifting to be used to be unseen. Okay, so All For One's a little weird because even without those quirks, he's still vastly stronger than any of the other heroes. And it's a good point though why he doesn't go after fucking the future sight ones though. Can I switch with you? Alright. He's also a ship fighter. Who do I want to pick? Alright, fuck it.
Decided to isolate themselves in their home realms to fight it.
Understandable.
Hopefully they'll understand why Ragnarok needs to happen now.
How does he even see? Good question. I think he senses. I wouldn't say All For One's a bad fighter. He's just not consistently fighting, if that makes sense. Gotta go? Alright, Jeremy. Pizza break? Alright, mate, you have fun. So the future sight's a little weird because the future sight does not quite work one-to-one with being like perfect because I think it locks you into that future, right? Like, wasn't that the problem Night Eye was having? Is that everything he saw was going to happen? You can't change the future. Actually, I think Deku does, right? I think that's what made Deku special. He doesn't change in the future.
Shit.
Honestly, All For One should have gone with the invisibility quirk. That would have been probably like the smartest choice. Put up against a guy that can match his strength, speed, and durability, but that person has skills and he gets whooped. I don't know about that. Because he still has all those powers at his disposal. So I think the reason you consider All For One not being a skilled fighter is because he chooses to fight in a way that doesn't inherently... He doesn't move around a lot. Like, he doesn't demonstrate, like, hand-to-hand combative skills, but that doesn't mean he's not a skilled fighter. It's just that his fighting style is not one of conventional means. Night Eye's one there, but there have to be better ones out there. But most of the intellectual quirks and Eraserhead would have Eraserhead will... Well, Rocket, how is Eraserhead gonna help him if he has no eyes? He has no eyes, Rocket Atlas. How is he supposed to look at people to shut down their quirk? He can take it, give it to one of his minions. You do not want to give someone Night Eye's power. No, you don't want to give a minion the power of Night Eye. Because the problem is that literally gives someone an option against you. Honestly, I don't understand why Night Eye doesn't just fucking immediately show up whenever All For One shows up. Like, he literally counters him completely. I don't think it's confirmed that All For One's quirk beats Night Eye's, does it? No, Eraserhead? Oh, right, I'm thinking somebody else then. Hang on. Church didn't grow eyes him. I don't think he can grow eyes. I think he will probably demonstrate that. He probably has some form of laser eyes.
Ready.
Prophecy says he and Sinmara join. But who knows how they're gonna feel about it now?
You would try to force these primordial beings into submission.
Well, I don't know. We can't win this war without them, right? We gotta be close. I can hear the forge.
He has to rewind now. He has to rewind now, by the way. Who has to rewind? Off one has the rewind quirk. Wait. Which quirk does he have? Wait, does he have Uri's, the little fucking girl? How the fuck did he get the little girl's fucking quirk? How the fuck did they let him get that? Okay, so he's literally gonna just win now. There's no way he loses with that quirk now. Wait, so that means that does that mean he's back at peak condition then? From the quirk destroying bullets? Wait, so he just got one of those bullets and was like, hey, I'm gonna absorb the quirk in this quirk destroying bullet. Thanks. That's kinda cool. How does he do that? I might look up that chapter actually. That sounds kinda cool. Okay, then GG. You forgot to imply... Dude, you have to explain how he's gonna... I guess maybe... Does Eerie still have her power then? Because maybe she can, like, counter his then? I don't know. I don't know how you come back from that. I'm pretty sure that's fucking GG. I think he's made his character too strong. Well, I guess he could always do what Bleach did and just come with some bullshit at the last second. Maybe he'll get shot with the bullet and, like, fucking be forced back into his previous incarnation. He can't control the rewind on his body, so he's on a time limit? Why? That doesn't make any sense.
Something ahead.
You're on fire, but you probably already know that. Try hitting it with gloves.
So he gets the rewind quirk and what? It's just continuously rewinding him? That doesn't make any sense. That's not what it does to Eerie. Yeah, this seems kind of pointless.
We gotta take out these springs.
That doesn't make any sense. Alright, Devil's died I think once so far. Please keep tabs of his death. I am playing League of Legends. Was not kidding about that.
Something ahead.
Yeah, but Ur's quirk doesn't continuously keep fucking dissolving people. That's how the bullets were made too. They're made with her flesh and blood. It doesn't work that way. Also, that's not true. That's actually false. It is. She did use it on herself. Because they kept tearing apart her body to fucking, make the bullets. So in order to keep her flesh going, they had to fucking have her keep using the quirk on herself. No, you're right. What's-his-face did it. Not Eerie. You're right. Overhaul did it. Not Eerie. She accidentally killed somebody. I think it was her dad by rewinding them to nothing. No, I know she can do that. What I'm saying is I don't think she's ever done that. Like, I don't think like her quirk works by continuously rewinding them. What are you doing, you absolute fucking moron? Okay, at least in my lane. In lore, foes, Kratos just one-shots these enemies? Not quite. We don't actually know how Kratos does in these fights. Alright, how many times Devil died, guys? I think it's twice, right? All for one can't stop the ruin of his body. Why does he just get the quirk to somebody else then? Or wait, so then is Lemillion suffering a similar issue then? Because Lemillion, she used her power on Lemillion, right? I'm just not understanding why he's having this issue, and it looks like none of her other people are. That's what I'm not understanding here.
Through the broken gate. I think we're close.
That's weird. Wait, so does All for One have a face again, or no? Like, does he have eyes again and shit, or does he still have that weird fucking, like, flesh, like, egg appearance? Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, Boruto's manga is actually now at the point where it's supposed to start, right? Like the guys turned evil and shit. That's fair. I should have practiced with it.
Give me something I can throw or some shit. The Genist one? He probably won't use it effectively. Boruto trash sequel Naruto. Yeah, apparently, I guess Sadara got fodderized. No surprise, I guess. Waving his Boruto, am I right? Yes, some chat for this puzzle.
You're in trouble with the puzzle devil? What's going on?
Need just those two to work and unlock that.
I doubt anyone here's played the game, so you might have to look it up yourself, actually. Unfortunately, I'm playing League, so I can't, like, help you. I'm too busy losing a match in League of Legends right now. He does that his face back? What does it look like? That's gonna sound weird to say, but I'm pretty sure he's probably a good-looking fella. He seems like a good-looking fella. Yeah, we're all asking the same question. Does he look good? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he probably looks good. He seems like he would have been handsome before he actually fucking fell. They don't make a lot of ugly, evil people anymore, do they? They don't do that anymore. Not too often these days. I get it. It's kind of a bit weird nowadays to have the ugly evil person. Ugly is pretty overused. Not anymore. Almost every antagonist you can think of now probably looks incredibly handsome, I think. Arguably, I think it's for the better. It's just, like, still kind of just weird. Like you can almost assume a villain's going to be good. Hang on. Do I TP on that?
Hello? Well, either it isn't him, or he's ignoring us. Come on. Hello?
We seek a fire giant.
Go away.
What just happened? Hey, that wasn't...
We deal with these fucks.
Let's be honest, all the Boruto characters are fodder.
It is his right to defend it.
You think so? I've never read Boruto, but I've never actually read Naruto either, for that matter. I thought Naruto was kind of lame. Granted, once I learned more about the story, it wasn't as bad as I thought, but I still wasn't exactly the biggest fan of it.
Here's your death.
Yikes. Alright, so that's 3 deaths. Boruto always had this like weird like position of like, why do you exist, you know?
He is the guardian of this realm. It is his right to defend it.
Left side, incoming!
There's another.
Alright, so that's 4 deaths. Devil, please, you don't have to speedrun your own life. Not necessary. I'll let her push up a little bit further. No, because I was watching the men right women subreddit, and there was a post being upset with Boruto because apparently Sarada tried to get involved in the final fight and got basically just fucking fodderized. Like, the guy's like, stay out of the way, you don't want none of this. Because I guess the guy who writes Naruto is well known for having poor depictions of women.
He's having poor depictions of women.
Yeah, I guess his like the way he writes women is consistently criticized. I guess he's not very. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but yeah, no, that's what I've heard consistently is that she's just is that he just doesn't do a very good job with it.
I hate this auto lock on shit.
Alright, so that's 5.
Very much so.
Oh, since late chapter, you want to know what can work on all for one illusions? Illusions work on all for one? I mean, he's not all-knowing, guys. He's not like fucking Aizen. He just happens to have a quirk that lets him get all the other quirks he wants. Like, don't get me wrong, that's strong, but it's not like... He's not invincible. It's just that he's stronger than most people because he's been able to cultivate his quirk for way longer. Wait. All for one is eternal youth. How can he be rewinded back? Theoretically, he should be able to just stay young forever. Or, no, it's not confirmed eternally. That's 6. Devil, please, fucking, I have the balance between, like, keeping track of your debts and playing League of Legends, please.
Hey, you made that choice.
You should be dying less! You made that choice. How about die less? Why isn't that a choice?
Get good is always a choice, but I ignore it. The fuck? That's another death.
Seven deaths! It was Teal's body because Endeavor was about to turn him to ash. Wait, Endeavor skills to all for one now? What the fuck? When the fuck did that happen? Okay, are we at 8 deaths? We're at 8 deaths now, right? That's fucking oh, that's so stupid. The whole thing that... Wait, are you dead again?
Yeah.
9 deaths!
Hey, I have 2 soul eaters.
I don't care how many soul eaters you fucking have!
Another one.
10 deaths.
Another Draugr to the left! The ancient sun! Now's your chance! Another one?
Focus! He is the guardian of this realm. It is his right to defend it.
One down, one to go.
The ancient sun! Now's your chance!
What the fuck? I killed both. I seem to be spawning the enemies as well.
Ay.
Again.
Yeah. The fact that Endeavor could have killed him was kind of fucking ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie.
Another Draugr to the left!
This
Another one?
Focus! He is the guardian of this realm. It is his right to defend it.
I think that's just actually like the worst possible thing you could do for All for One. Like the whole thing that made him so dangerous is that only All for One could, or One for All could beat it. That's actually trash, dude.
Watch out! Another one?
Focus! He is the guardian of this realm.
He doesn't have the original All for One quirk? How does he not have the original All for One quirk? What the fuck? Yeah, all for one could have been better overall.
Damn.
Exciting times, fellas. Exciting times. I think we might actually see Devil hit 500 deaths in this stream. Exciting times.
Focus! He is the guardian of this realm. It is his right to defend it.
Good play, Devil. Good play. I see that. I see that.
It would help if the fucking wolves would do what they were told.
Devil, why you do this to me? Okay, explain. All for One's a copy of the All for One quirk. He gives the original to basically take over his body. Oh yeah, I actually did not like that. I did not like that plot twist, so to speak.
Focus! He is the guardian of this realm. It is his right to defend it.
Yeah, because for those of you who are unfamiliar with My Hero Academia, right, Devil's dead once. Originally, it was kind of set up to where All for One was letting what's his face Shigaraki become his successor, but then it got changed over time. Yeah, I didn't like that. I kind of thought All for One was a better character, where he realized he was probably done. All right, that's 2 deaths so far for Devil. Please keep track of his deaths. I will not remember effectively. We made a joke at the start of this journey that if Devil hit 500 deaths, we would stop streaming Ragnarok. So Devil, if you hit 500, that's it, buddy!
Nah, we gotta see it through to the end. And then maybe say on the side content.
Why do you want to fight the side bosses so damn badly? Devil, your poison build's not even working, bro!
Okay, Spear is OP. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, Atreus. This is why I say he's worst companion.
Alright. 3 deaths so far for Devil.
Hans and Dragon's Dogma that do way fucking more than Atreus does.
Oh, hey, look, an enemy called a Soul Eater. Yes.
That should count as barehanded.
More proof the boy is trash. Alright, so Devil's currently at 494 deaths. Alright, so Devil's currently on 4 deaths, if I'm not mistaken. Desmond Rowe from Infamous Second Son versus All for One. I don't know what his powers are. Cross, I believe maybe they're the bad guys.
Got a lot to answer for.
As you said, we need him.
Well, yeah, because they're currently one's fighting now. So good job, Devil. Only 4 deaths in that run. Good stuff. Good stuff. You're improving, just like I always knew you could. Chris, yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know what Delson's effect does. I think he has something to do with canceling out quirks, or not quirks, abilities though. I could be wrong on that.
I won't help you. Who are you? Who you seek? And what's left of him?
Why won't you help us?
I don't want to. Elaborate. Or die.
Right. Because you've got so much to live for.
Not me.
So what's the point of all this? You keep separate from Sinmara just so you can sit here and wait to die? At least if you join us there, you'd be together.
We are together. Got her heart. She's got mine. It's not much, but it's enough.
But you're not even...
Have you ever been in love? It's pretty good. And Odin will succeed. And all realms save Asgard will fall. Yeah, he must die. It's true. But I won't
This is pretty good storytelling.
you would him. Sorry.
Yeah.
Come. Wait. Those blades. May I see them? There's primordial fire in those. They are not of these lands. Shouldn't matter.
But I think Odin will destroy everything. They just don't like Odin. There's never an explanation given for why I think Odin would actually do that.
What could?
Put those in here. And I'll become your monster. But I don't want her involved at all.
But the prophecy says you two have to combine. Sure this will work?
What have I got to live for?
Although the primordial magic thing is kind of weird. The The fact that primordial magic from other areas would still work is just weird to me.
Where do we go? Spark of the world.
Which is...
Place where
So there'd be no dramatic line. Yeah, ultimately. Or I don't think it's their line. They're just assuming that's what one's gonna do, but there's no reason to assume that. That's my issue with like the Ragnarok guys.
Surtur?
Still me. Better than walking. What awaits us at this spark of the world? Magic, primordial stuff. With that and your blades and my heart, we'll be good. I'll get big, smash stuff. You'll like it.
But what'll happen when you change?
Don't know. Won't be me.
But how will you, or, future new you, know when to attack Asgard?
You got the horn.
Loot.
Yeah?
Yes.
Then we're good.
Surtur, were you here at the beginning of everything?
Yeah.
What was it like?
Well. So, here it is. The spark of the world.
Whoa, this is beautiful.
I'll meet you across. This feels too easy.
That's a cool effect.
We have yellow.
Oh yeah, the actual Spark of the World location was really well designed, 100%.
No, do you see it?
Yeah, the like gravity effect, the particle effect going on there.
Yeah.
What about Samara? Should we at least tell her?
No.
Surtur was one of the first giants.
More than not knowing what happened.
Actually, I think he was second.
Loving someone is about choosing the lesser pain.
That doesn't make any sense.
Promise you'll stay away from her. You have our word.
Surtur, is stabbing you with the blade gonna be enough to create this new you?
Samara's heart is cold. So beautifully cold.
Man, Atreus not shut the fuck up.
Fire in those blades. If enough of me and the spark's fire go into enough
No.
of her, it should work.
Okay.
Come here. Blades. Move!
Yeah, Devil Surtur is second, Ymir is first.
Yep.
This'll hurt. Did it really take them apart? By fire
He fell into the void.
To be fair, that's not the void. This isn't the realm between realms, is it?
Nope.
Odin must have said that.
Surtur is a giant, isn't he? Isn't he a primordial giant? Yeah, he's a fire giant. Oh, in size? To be fair, that comes later.
Poison build OP.
Alright, that's 6 deaths. So that was at 497. After an app, all giants, you don't want to be on a giant. Yeah, I feel ya. Well, Surtur becomes a giant during Ragnarok, to be fair.
That's 2 more. Or 1 more.
Alright, so he's at 7 deaths now. Don't worry, Surtur will get bigger the next time he comes back, don't worry.
The fuck?
Well. Alright, that's 8 deaths.
No recovery frame.
Excuses.
Damn, dropped him a whole level and everything, and I still get 1 shot.
9 deaths now! Devil has officially reached 500 deaths. Everyone congratulate Devil for 500 deaths. Please, W for Devil, 500 deaths. $500 deaths, Devil. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Not so good.
Well, Devil, it's certainly impressive. 500 deaths in 1 game. Impressive. Congratulations, Devil. Congratulations. And 501 deaths now. 500 deaths has passed. Absolute W. 100%. Impressive, Devil. Impressive as always. Exactly what I expect from a guy who thought he would beat this game easily.
Never said easily.
Someone call Kyle. Someone message Kyle and be like, Kyle, we reached 500 deaths. Spread the word to all 4 corners of the globe, please.
Fuck.
Yeah, Joel.
Yeah, there's a move that they do that is not telegraphed at all because the camera wants to focus on one.
Yeah. Well, 502 deaths now. I'm gonna have to rename this stream the 500 Death Special. I remember when we just started. 500 deaths seems like a pipe dream. Oh, here we are. 502, 503 deaths. I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
Come on, rage. No, we're not getting rage? That's fucked.
Alright, so 503 deaths so far.
Please tell me there's a fucking checkpoint. I don't want to, like... Oh, there is not.
504 deaths.
Holy shit.
Alright, Devil. I've told everyone on the server, I haven't added them, but when they see general chat, they will see to congratulate you for your achievement of 500 deaths. Yo, Loki. Hey, it's my line.
Damn.
Wow, that was fucking fast. I blinked.
Yeah.
Well, I lost one game of League of Legends, but I won one, so I'm actually back with more LP, so I am satisfied.
One shot. I'm getting any fucking,
Are you soft locked too into this fight?
Yeah.
Oh, Oh well, at least a checkpoint. Atreus, can you stop being trash, please? Devil, deal damage. Oh, they're poisoned. Good for you. I promise myself it wouldn't cry. Oh, Devil's so close actually, fuck. Come on, Devil. Yo! Okay, that's a new checkpoint, right? Okay, hopefully that's at least a checkpoint. Also, is that Odin buffing them, or are they just like actually just saying that for like shits and giggles? You guys can answer that. Devil's too busy at the current moment.
Yeah, hell, I think it's Odin buffing them. Or the Bifrost.
Oh,
so,
done.
Odin.
Please tell me you got a checkpoint like when they're in purple health.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Hey, guess what? It's over.
You won?
No.
Oh, that was my fault. I shouldn't have been so stupid. I had hope for a minute there. That was my mistake. That was my mistake.
There's no way to interrupt this shit too.
I genuinely thought that one actually succeeded. That's me. That was my first mistake, having had hope. Sounds like you don't scale Kratos. Sorry, chat. I'm sorry I had hope there. My apologies. Forgive this wayward soul. Hey, Trey is not sucking dick, remember?
I went for the fucking health stone.
Alright, that's 511.
The hell?
I didn't even have to see him die. The second you just hear Devil start complaining, you just immediately know he died.
Just get back up here.
So how are you guys doing? Wait, what happened to their purple health? Oh, you just poisoned them? Oh, good poison, good poison, good poison.
Steady now.
Oh, so yeah, go Spartan Rage. Good. I don't think it's gonna have to kill them though. Fuck.
It is.
Oh, nice. Tell like our poison resistance is trash?
And
That is shit.
Get away from him!
This is so trash that these Valkyries can actually fight Kratos at all. Because these Valkyries scale up Boulder as well. Alright.
one fucking item. That's it?
What, did you want two because there were two of them?
Yes.
Sorry, Devil, you just don't get that lucky.
I wanted at least two.
You actually beat the God Warfers in the dirt? Probably.
Will you help us attack Asgard? Great! Hear that? All we have to do is call him with Gjallarhorn when we're ready. Let's head back to Muspelheim. We can take the Mystic Gateway back from there. It worked. I can't believe it. We've got Ragnarok on our side. Sorter's plan just worked. I mean, Valkyries were...
Small setback, he says. Small setback.
To be fair, you beat them in one stream after like 20 minutes. That's not too bad. It took me one League of Legends game and you were a little after, but the League of Legends game went by quickly. Good job, Devil. You weren't complete garbage, as I expected, as I hoped.
The build carried. God, the build carried.
Asgard and Ragnarok's gonna come in and wreck everything. Odin won't stand a chance. We're gonna win.
DXD has a shit ton of hacks. That's really all you need to really beat God of War.
Yeah.
All that and speed.
Oh no, I'm not sure where High School DxD scale speed wise, because I don't even know where. I mean, like the best you can get belt.
Ragnarok strength grows.
Hey, check out that cliff. Earthquake must have shook this place up enough to make a ledge.
More of Odin's forces.
Trying to finish the job.
Have you heard anything about Kyle's Alex Mercer video? Yeah, he just got done talking about that earlier today before you showed up, CD. Basically, Kyle's saying that he's working on the editing right now as we speak. He's just having some trouble completing some things he wanted to do, so he's going to scale it back a little bit. After I roasted his ass for 15 minutes about how he's doing it wrong. I think we got some real progress going on. So, Rock and Alice, you're not a member, but when I do the High School DxD novel review for the first novel, and I'll talk about the Power Stone probably in there a little bit as well. I'll try and make it like a whole, like, thing there. That'll probably be up later this week, I think. I think that'll actually show up first, because I have to read the book by tomorrow, because once Lent starts, I will not be able to read the book. So I'll hopefully have that done tomorrow night. At least I'll reading the book, going through it and stuff. So that'll be nice. I don't know if I'm going to make the... I don't know how long I'm going to leave the video for members only. Probably like only like a week. I don't know. I don't even think a week. Maybe like a few days. Things I don't really have all that many members. I know for sure being like members friendly. I'll make it a day or two. Thing is though, so like that should be coming out relatively soon. That'll probably be coming out for the other side video. The editing on that one won't be too crazy. Because that'll just be mainly talking. I might like have like fucking pictures maybe. Making sure I'm going to run without time. That would just be inaccessible. So, or at best, that'd be inaccessible. I don't know. I'd have to see how that works. No, how people... personally, I would think that'd be fine, but it depends on, like, the context behind it.
Oh, what the hell? Kratos went for the fucking monies of the Hellstone. Oh, God.
He's just like you, devil.
He wanted the loot. God, that's funny.
You must be so proud.
What?
You must be so proud.
Oh no, I meant like the animation that... How did I die on that? Bye-bye.
One of the character abilities to time stop and it doesn't work in the gap. So the problem is that that depends on how you want to scale Timeless Voids yourself, because not everyone has the same standard on Timeless Voids. Because some people don't think scaling Timeless Voids to inaccessible speed on their own is fair game. Like Mangler, for example, does not scale Timeless Voids to inaccessible on his own. Yeah, I think VSB also doesn't do that either. What was that, Devil?
Oh, I just used the axe, really. That entire fight. Barehanded for the boss.
Yes. There it goes. Devil, why are you attacking these nice innocent soldiers?
They have loot.
Devil doesn't even try to justify, just they have loot. That's all I need. If they didn't want to be killed, they wouldn't be bringing me loot.
Yep.
I'm surprised you're not a fan of the Borderlands games.
I play them occasionally.
The gap works sort of like the blind eternity, only you just need to be strong enough to make the area around you not erase you. If the actual area erases you, then technically that'd be resistance to existence erasure. That'd be pretty spicy.
Bless you.
Gracias. Oh, I mean, thank you.
Then not our. You're welcome.
Yeah. Shut up! Don't even tell anyone that happened.
Don't tell anyone what happened.
Good man.
Well, alrighty then.
Did you die already?
I figure out why. Is my build that weak to range shit? Or is it just Kratos?
Maybe your level is just... Well, try putting on equipment that upgrades your level, because maybe your just level's too low. I understand that builds are important, but I think you need stats right now.
Fuck. Getting comboed into oblivion as well.
That sounds about right. Alright, then, well, I'll give you like 6 more minutes, so hopefully you can get out of there in that time.
Holy shit.
No, beings that live in it full-timely are literally the concept of dreams and the one infinity, but will take the forms of dragons. Right, I remember now. Isn't it like Vali's goal to defeat the Big Red or whatever? Great Red, the Dragon of Dreams.
Damn it, Kratos.
Man, can you guys believe it's been so long since we hit 500 deaths? Because it hasn't.
Yeah, but our pilot go up to 600, aren't we?
No. Only at 520. Although I'm sure that'll be coming later on. Call it a massive hunch.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, it's coming all right.
Indeed.
Alright, so the next stream was to try and finish the game, and then if you want to go fucking do your little boss fights afterwards, you can. So Devil has chosen to cheese his way to victory. Interesting strategy. Interesting strategy.
Yeah, sigil arrows don't work on that.
Alright. I think we'll call it there for a day. Or what do you think, Devil? You gonna try going on by yourself?
Nah, I think we're good.
Alright. So, we'll call it there for a day. The next stream will be up on Wednesday as usual, or whenever Calvin streams.
Attacking anytime soon. We need to get back.
My problem with DXD is that Ishibune never lets you do anything esoteric with his gear.
I mean, you're always quiet, but this feels different.
I had hoped my days of ceaseless battles were over. I had hoped to never see my son go to war.
Yeah, that's fair. The problem is that EC doesn't really need to do anything too crazy with his power, so there's no reason for him to like develop it. I think there's like a sequel series going on, so we'll see if he does anything crazy there. Anyway, yeah, no, so next stream will be up on Wednesday as per usual. Devil's doing no damage, I think, whatsoever. That's almost impressive.
Ragnarok is here. They know what that means for Asgard.
That's how we'll end it.
Sounds good. Yeah, so Kyle will be streaming on Wednesday. Beyond that, we'll see if I can get the video out this week. And yeah. That's because Wally's not fucking just completely fucking motivated by lust. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys on the